I would now like to invite Gauri and Shah Rukh to come up on stage and unveil the book. Congratulations again, Gauri.
हाथ करना खाली करना फक्त
I will now request Shah Rukh to come up and say a few words.
We love you, Shah Rukh.
By normal standards, I should have no choice not to come here. My wife is launching a book, I have to be here. But there are reasons which are a little more pertinent than just the book and just a launch of the fact that she's designing houses and restaurants and hotels, and except my rooms in my house, she's designing everything else around the world. But still, I'm a forgiving person. Magnanimous by heart. So I will take that. But having said that, the book does contain a few things that I would like to mention, even though it may sound strange because for 30 years, and it becomes the duty of a husband to talk like this, but only as an individual because me and I do for a long time. And Gauri has played her part in the best way possible. We raised 3 beautiful children. She's been a wife of a movie star who became extremely popular because of the grace of God. But there was a passion she always had. There was a sense of creativity. There's a little mediocre sense of creativity in our whole family, even the little 10-year-old. We do dabble with paints, we do think we can do a little bit of music, little. Not outstanding. And Gauri was also part of the journey, that she's always been a little creative about things, how she would do a space, or do a little drawing, or a painting. And I think for about 25 years of her married life, or at least 23, 24 years of her married life, we were just so busy settling down in Mumbai, and this overwhelming response we got from the profession that I'm in, kind of life, or some kind of, give vent to it. This book, I think, stands for all that. It doesn't make a difference to all the youngsters, all the people who miss out on a dream of their life to be creative. What you're doing. She's 37 now. In our family, we age backwards. So yes, at 40 she started doing this at a time when I even told her that, listen, should I be helpful? I have some friends, we can talk to them. And she said no. She started a small 10 feet by 10, 20 feet shop somewhere down in Parade. The material end of it all is not so important. We have dinners at home, which is, we don't have any choice in that. We all have to have dinner together. And on those dinners, we discuss how was your day at work. And at the end of the dinner, the discussion is, it was a satisfying day. Because she believes a satisfying day is a happy day. And at whatever stage, whatever age you are trying to follow your dream, at the end of it all, it's very important to follow that. Is what we've learned from Gauri. And I hope everyone who reads this book, of course it's got lovely designs, it's got pictures of the family, it's got some stuff written in it which I don't understand at all. But it can augur well for people who feel that the dreams have passed them by. And they can come back to it and try it at any age, without any formal education, which she could not get because she got married very early, but still make something come out of it which makes you satisfied. So thank you, Gauri, for giving us this mantra of success to the family. Thank you, Ashwarya, and thank you everyone at Penguin, and thank you for all of you to come here and be part of this. I'm extremely happy and I'm extremely satisfied that I'm here when she's launching this. Thank you very much.
Well, we now talk a little bit more with Shah Rukh and Gauri about the book.
The book is more about design, as you know. Well, it charts out my journey as a designer. Anyone who's interested in design or they want tips on interior decorating their homes. So I've just compiled everything together for people to go through design and whoever is interested. And you know, basically when I chose this profession, designing homes, bringing them to life, was extremely satisfying, exciting, and seeing the smile on the client's face.
So please, Bate.
If it's a show, I can just sit and look pretty.
No, I was going to ask you, this question was for you and both of you can chime in.
Okay, I just want to say that, you know, when we bought the house we live in now, it was way beyond the means. And being from Delhi, one was used to living in bungalows. One did not realize that Mumbai has a whole system where apartments are even more expensive and bigger, but we are not used to it. Not because I was very well off, it's just that everybody in Delhi seemed to have a bungalow. And we'd come from there, and we used to live actually to the house next to Raj, right here in Delhi. And which was my director's house. He lent it to us and said, you stay here as long as you're making films. And we had not too much money. So whenever as soon as we mustered up some money, we said, we go and buy this bungalow. And it was way beyond the means. But we managed to buy, which was one thing. And then you had to rebuild it because it was quite dilapidated and kind of broken. And then we didn't have money to furnish it. And of course we called one designer. The lunch that he served us, telling us how he designed this house, was way more than the salary I used to earn in a month. And we're like, this guy's gonna charge a lot. So how do we do this house now? We bought it, what do we do with this? And then the only person to turn was, I said, listen Gauri, you have little artistic talent, why don't you become the designer of the house? So actually Mannat started like that. So whatever little monies we earned over years, we kept on buying small things. I remember we had gone down once even to South Africa, I think, and we had little money and we bought the leather for the sofa that we put on. And all those small things we used to buy with, you know, at that time, if I may say, little big. And then, you know, for her to start doing something at such a young age, not realizing without a designer, I think that kind of helped her also to learn. And, you know, then from one thing to the other, she kept on designing stuff. And for me, it's very nice that, you know, I don't have to, you know, what is nice is we all do. In our family, we do work very hard and very professionally in trying to get what needs to be done. It's a culture we follow in our family. But somewhere down the line, when it comes to homes and houses, it is double the responsibility. It's not just a film that you make and hope everybody likes. A house has to be lived in by the families there and loved together. So that is a double responsibility. And I see her working at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and the whole idea is to make it like a home, or an office which seems worked in and lived in. It does not seem, you know, like I said, sanitized and clean, there's good walls and good floors. So I think that's an important difference.
Thank you so much. Congratulations again to you, Gauri. We're very proud of you. Thank you, Shah Rukh. With that, I would like to thank.
नहीं ना अब रख लाइए भाई हेलो सर प्रशांत हाँ रेडी राइट सर 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 पीछे आ सकते हैं सर थोड़ा पीछे ना सर 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 यार सर राइट में देखिए राइट में राइट सर बुक के सर खान साहब बुक के सर सर बुक हाथ प्रशांत सर लेफ्ट में थोड़ा सर याद है क्या सर प्रशांत थोड़ा हाथ खाली कर
मैम इधर देखिए
सर 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 सर
सर राइट में एक किलो का
Thank you everyone. Thank you very much.